What?
What's going on? What's up, guys? Mike here from Metrophotog.com.
And I'm Joe, and it's been a long time since our last YouTube video and even our Monday show. We only did 3 of them, and that was kind of embarrassing, so I'm happy to be back with the Monday show. We'll call this a new series. We'll start over. We'll probably do 10 to 12 in this series and try to keep it going, if not every Monday, every other Monday. Our schedules have been crazy with work and with school.
Hockey.
Two hockey teams. I mean, it's leading up through the end of the year, it got really crazy there, and we're sorry about not having that content. But I think in the next couple of months, you're going to see a lot of content, right? Right, Mike? A lot of content that we have that we want to put out there. Last July, we took a trip to Washington, D.C. It was our first
on-the-road experience.
On-the-road photographic experience, and it was pretty neat. We rented some gear, and we'll talk about that in a video to come. We took a trip to Bermuda.
Over the summer, yeah.
Yeah, that was our summer vacation, and that was really neat. A lot of cool pictures coming out of that. Getting away from the, we've been to Bermuda now a few times, and getting away from that, everybody going to Horseshoe Bay and taking the same picture too.
We try to take more pictures of the stuff that you rarely see, and it was a lot more interesting to take pictures like that, like to think of what your actual shot is going to look like in the end.
And I think that you're going to enjoy that too. So those pictures will go up soon, and another video, like I said. And then we're also going to start shooting another video series. It's going to be a tutorial series, something that we want to do a little bit more, is helping other amateurs like ourselves. And this one's going to be on geotagging your photos. A lot of the big camera systems now, Canons, the Nikons, are coming out with GPS systems built into the cameras, and also standalone units that you could buy as an accessory. So that's going to be really neat. It's going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it from soup to nuts. How to get the geotagging information into your pictures, and then how you could use it on your computer, how it's going to help you.
Also, we're going to be talking about the Canon scan. It's a scanner that you could use to scan 35mm film and also 120 medium format film. It's really great. The high resolution is amazing.
And we'll compare that to the what you get from the stores when you, because nowadays a lot of people are going to scan their film, and they're just, instead of buying the prints, they're buying the scan CD, and we'll show you the way it compares to, say, your corner drugstore
versus a top of the line scanner that is really the mid-tones and the highs, and it's just amazing.
We'll show you that. That's the Canon Scan 9000F. And then what else we got? Also,
we have the Rokinon 8mm fisheye for Canon EF. It is a really, really nice, I would say, APS-C sensor type lens. It's mostly made for APS-C sensors because of the lens hood on the sides is more tailored for that. It's a cheaper lens. It's around $250, and it's more for the beginner type amateur, I would say, right?
Full manual, right?
Yeah, full manual.
Manual aperture, manual focus. But you could also, I think you could buy the same exact one declicked for video. So it's going to be a great review, and I think you'll really enjoy it. We tried it on both the APS-C camera, which is our T2Is, and we also tried it on the 5D Mark II and 5D Mark III. So we'll give you some more on that video. So a lot of cool content, and then even going further from that, we have a full video list in our in our arsenal that we're looking to make videos of. So more content coming. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're
following all the links on our social pages,
which is all down below in the description box. I know I'll make sure Mike puts all that stuff in there, and make sure you're connected to us and going to be ready for this content. So we look forward to moving forward. Alright, so next I wanted to talk about Canon in 2013. In 2012, Canon did so many things. Right off the bat, taking care of their full frame arsenal. They took care of the 1DX was,
revolutionary.
If you look at everybody's reviews, even the Nikon enthusiasts loved the 1DX versus the D4, which was crazy, because you saw actually a lot of Nikon enthusiasts abandoning their Nikon gear and coming to Canon. So the 1DX set the gold standard for their 1D series, as they always do. The 5D Mark III, huge successor to the the grandfather, the 5D2, hard to dethrone, but it did a great job. And it was more of an incremental update than it was a huge set forward, but they took care of a lot of the things like AF. And then later on in the year, at the end of the year, the 6D. So Canon refreshed the entire full frame lineup, and they also came out with some pretty nice lenses. The 24-70
version 2.
Version 2, this beautiful lens. So there's a lot of stuff. And then on the other side, Canon Cinema EOS. I mean, the DSLR video shooters out there really liked how Canon came out with the C500, the C300, the C100, the 1DC. They're all great cameras. 4K resolution. The 1DC is going to change motion photography. So that's what Canon did in 2012. What do you think they're going to do in 2013, Mike?
Well, since last year they came out with the EOS M, which is a really cool and really amazing thing that like they could even think of, because imagine using a small mirrorless camera that you can use all your EF lenses, including like an 800 prime 2.8
with an adapter.
Yeah,
I mean, but still, the flange adapter is there for other reasons. But basically, you have a T4i in a point-and-shoot form factor.
This small.
Which is unbelievable. So what do you think they're going to do with that in 2013?
I think they're going to make it a little bit more like handheld more, and I think they're going to make it a little more pro.
So better form factor, more pro features.
And I think they're going to add like an EVF and more lenses, I think. Like a fast prime.
They need a fast prime. I do agree with that. I think they have a 18 to 135 or something like, or 18 to 55.
Prime.
They have a 22 prime, the pancake.
Mm-hmm.
So they have some stuff going on there. I think they're testing the market. The EOS M came out not for the United States, and a lot of people don't know this. The EOS M is not going to sell in the United States because in the United States we like these DSLRs.
Big chunky ones.
But in China, in Japan, these are huge cameras. These people in Asia, they love small form factor cameras. They love their mirrorless. So Canon's testing that water, and I think, like you said, they're going to do some big things there. What do you think on DSLRs?
DSLRs? Well, they have come out with a lot of DSLRs this past year.
Yeah.
I mean, it is going to be hard to come back with, more than the 1DX and the 6D and the 5D Mark III, but I think they might, make another body, like a 7D Mark II.
And I think that's what Canon's really going to focus this year on their APS-C. Every year they come out with we're shooting here with the APS-C camera. The T4i, the Rebel series is really a big money maker for Canon. So I think the T5i might be more of an incremental update, but Canon really needs to pay attention to the 7D Mark II. The 7D needs a successor. And being honest with you, I don't know that the 7D is still an option. 70D, excuse me, the 70D. Well, I think we might see a joining of that 60D and 7D, systems. And I think that we're going to see one camera that's a 7D Mark II. Will do everything that the 7D is supposed to and what people think it's supposed to. I think we see now the T4i has taken the place of the 60D. Flip out screen, it has all the features minus that top LCD.
Dual mics too, really nice.
Dual mics, which is really nice for video. So I think the Rebel series, the T series, the TI series is going to take care of that low end system, and then you're going to have the 7D Mark II is going to be an awesome camera. Hopefully we see a new manufacturing process from Canon with a much better light improvement in the APS-C form factor, and I'm hoping 24 megapixels. So we'll see. Hopefully Canon does well on that. I also, like Mike, think that the M system is going to get improved. EVF, better autofocus. Autofocus has to get better.
Yeah, when we played with that at the
Photo Plus,
it was a little.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the whole idea of pushing or touching the touchscreen to take the shot.
The touchscreen focus wasn't that bad. It's just the speed of the autofocus.
And it could be dual. It could be a dual purpose or dual problem there where the lens and the body needs to get better. But I think Canon's going to address that this year, and they need to. And I also think we're going to finally see the official release of the 200 to 400 prime that Canon's been talking to about for 2 years now. It's been in development. We saw it at Photo Plus. It's a beautiful piece of glass. A 1.4 teleconverter built in is going to be awesome for your sport shooters and birders out there. And I also think that Canon is going to finally release the 14 to 24 wide-angle zoom lens that has been it's been a mythical piece of lens hardware that every Canon shooter has wanted since the 70s. But I think they're finally going to come out with it and compete with Nikon in that sector. So I think there's a lot of great things that are going to be coming from Canon in 2013. I'm excited. I know I am.
I'm really excited to see what happens.
And I'm ready for a new camera body. So I think 2013 could be the year. So 2012 was a big year for us. We registered the website. I don't know if you know this, at the end of 2011 in November. 2012, really, January, I think, is the first time I put up the index page. We went through a big phase there where we were putting up content in the beginning, and then we went for a complete rewrite of the whole website in
2.0.
Website 2.0, which you saw, I think, in the second or third Monday show, or first or second Monday show, one of those. It was during the summertime, I think, I remember. Complete rewrite of all that code, so that was pretty neat. And then, you know, we did some videos, but I think this year, I think my goals this year for the website is to put more consistent content. I mean, I've been very bad consistent content, so more consistent content on a more regular basis, and more pictures. And you know, one of the goals of mine this year is to learn more about landscape photography, so hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more landscape shots on the website. More videos about that type of thing. As I learn, I want to help other people that are looking for help there. Better social engagement on the website. I just got an Instagram account, so I know I'm late to the party, but Instagram's going to be fun for me. I think I'm going to try Instagram for a little bit. I hate the filters. Mike knows that I hate the filters and that whole destroying your photo thing. But
you got to embrace the mediocrity of your phone. I mean,
I don't know. Hopefully my iPhone 4 is up for the task. Like I said again, take more pictures than last year, more consistent content, landscape photography, all that stuff. More content for the website. Content, helping other people as I try to learn myself this photography. How about you, Mike? What are your goals?
The same as you, I want to double my amount of pictures that I took last year.
Wow.
I want to take a lot more photos, and I want to learn from my mistakes. I want to, you know, engage my problems that I have, like, you know, regular stuff that everybody goes through, like autofocus stuff. Not autofocus, but like focusing and getting that right scene that you want in your photograph. Telling the people that look at your picture a story from when they look at it. Also, I want to talk about, I want to learn more about, like, product photography, because I know that's a thing in the world that a lot of people go to get to, like, manufacturers. They pay a lot of money for people to take pictures of their stuff.
And it's an interesting subject, too. I mean, properly lighting you know, products and making sure the products look prime for the prime time and ready to sell. That's a pretty neat sector of photography, so that'd be pretty neat to, again, learn alongside of you. In either the videos or even here in the studio, we could learn more. That's great too. I mean, I think 2013 is going to be all about learning. Anything else?
Also, I want to help out people out there like me that are amateurs and that are just learning how to, you know, hit the shutter button basically and are still in full auto mode. I want to help them to be able to go into the M mode, the manual mode, and just be able to do whatever they want and be able to do what they want and do it correctly, and to tell the story through their point of view.
And if we got one person out of, that green box on Canon, and into the M mode, I think we've done our job. I don't know what it is on Nikon. I think Nikon has a green box too.
Probably.
It's an auto thing, but we gotta get into M mode. Everybody has an M mode on their camera. Even you point and shoot users have an M mode. I know you know who I'm talking to. We got to get you into M mode. It'll completely change the way you look at.
Makes you use your brain. It really.
And it's the concepts aren't difficult. Maybe we'll shoot a series that helps you right from the beginning. That's a great idea. So there you go. There's a goal of 2013, is to help people get out of that automatic mode. It's like a vortex that a lot of people can't get out of. But going back to what you said about learning from your mistakes, I mean, when we went to Photo Plus, we were able to sit in on Jared Platt's class, and he was
inspiration.
He was talking about, you know, your photos, and you don't have to reject your photos. They know they suck. So, you know, there's that damn it button, the reject button in Lightroom. I think we need to study our rejects a little bit closer and see what went wrong. I mean,
what we got to do to make them better and to get them right the next time.
Yeah, because it's a lot of the times with the photography. I know with me with the sports, I don't get another shot. You know what I mean? It's, you know, everything lines up. Everything lines up. You got to be ready to go. So that's a big one. I like that one. Looking at our pictures, dissecting them, and see where we went wrong. The videos too. I mean, the videos where we went wrong. I'm sure we went wrong in a lot of places in this video, but that's fine. All right. All right. So that's been another edition of the Monday Show. Thank you so much for watching. We've gone over Canon for 2013, our goals for 2013, the whole list of content that's coming up in the future. Make sure that you're going to stay tuned on our website. Make sure you check out www.metrophotog.com. We're going to try to post a lot more content, pictures, and so on and so forth. The hockey teams that Mike is on, I'm going to try to post as many sports pictures as I can this year, but I'm not doing too well.
Also, a lot of street photography and all of our trips that we took over the summer and stuff like that.
Yeah, videos on the website as well if you want to look at them there. The YouTube embedded links. The contact page. If you have a specific question for Mike or for myself on something specific to photography, do not be afraid. It goes right into our inboxes, and we'll respond to you as soon as we can. I've helped somebody out with autofocus in sports the other day. So make sure that if you have a question that you let us know. Also hit us up on our email addresses. I think they're also on the website. Mike at Metrophotog.com, Joe at Metrophotog.com, info@Metrophotog.com. We could help you out. And if you have a question about anything in this video, you want to see some special sort of
let us know.
content, let us know in the comments below. You want to see a video on something that we do, we'd love to share.
All right.
Subscribe.
Subscribe and thumbs up this video if you helped you, and if you like it.
Yeah.
Also, make sure to follow us on our social links. They're down below, and that'll keep you in tune with us.
Yeah, subscribe. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. I mean, subscribers isn't everything. Like we said, if we help somebody out this year in 2013, I'd be excited.
Yep.
And make sure you stay tuned for more content. I will say that some new lenses are in order this year, and probably a new camera body. So
excited.
I'm excited, and a lot of new content. So make sure you're subscribed, as we said before, and that you're following us on all the social links in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Are we filming right now?
Yep. Yeah, it's filming. Whoa!
Hello! What's up, guys? Mike here from Metrophotog.com. Do the same thing?
Yeah.
You weren't ready?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. All right.